from the Loche, Master Data Control. Regina Control for a complaint. Enter from the Loche, Master Data Control.
Strano 362, can I get a
call from 2 by the northern stores and it's highly intoxicated and laying in the middle of the road. The Loche, Regina Control, I got a complaint here for you. Master Data Control, I have a call for you.
We won't call it genocide because we're white guys and white guys don't do that.
Well, I grew up in Loche in my childhood. And, I grew up in a nice place. It used to be a nice place in Loche. I like it. This is where I grew up and this is where I belong. It used to be beautiful, you know, everything is there. There's no welfare and we just live off the land, how we can feed ourselves. When we used to be healthy, but now look at today.
Where I grew up, there was a bush behind me, and that really excited me. So when I went outside to play, I was mostly in the bush, always gone for hours and hours. I don't know if my grandma ever thought if I was missing or not, but she always knew I came back. It's just that excitement, that feeling of being in the bush is just, you love it. It's just the peace, the calmingness of it. You're in a lot of trees and it's a huge field, hills, and you're just a child playing in a bush.
10-4, we got a call here, 15 years old, attempted 1030 Sierra.
Regina, go. Asisa ele kolo. Regina uni tihni. Yati kaital ani hitati dali.
What she remembers about growing up is that people were very happy. They didn't have much. There wasn't a lot of food and different things that are available now. There wasn't that much, but they were still happy.
From a work perspective, it's busy. We respond to a lot of calls for service.
Oh, liquor store closes. They go to the lounge.
You're okay then?
We got that.
All right.
The bar over there. No, triangle right here. This is the Loche.
The prevalent issues in La Loche are, I would say, addictions to alcohol, drugs. I've heard statistics saying that 98% unemployment rate is what this town experiences. There's not a lot of opportunities for employment, and as a result, a lot of the people find themselves on welfare. So the town struggles with that. Yeah.
Seems a lot of the time it's the teachers versus the community members, and we're two separate groups of people.
There are a lot of times where people from out of town go, oh, I heard La Loche is so terrible. Like walking into town, you could probably just get like killed or anything like that. It's like a rumor, it's like a gossip. Loche isn't that type of person.
Can I be on TV? I want to be on TV. Go! Let's go. I want to be on TV.
Really healthy people those years. There's always move around, and they live on a wild meat. Now there's people all this live on a store. Some of them didn't even cook there for themselves. Oh, they make lots of money here. Oh, every day the big truck, they come there and they fill it up and they make big money. So nobody say anything because they couldn't stop him anyway. Yeah. So you're always boss for us and the white people.
Every person, irrespective of their color or their social status or their religious viewpoint or their economic outlook, that all of them would have a society which be devised to give to them economic security and opportunity to live a good life.
Formulation of an idea or a concept for the group is exceedingly slow. I can understand why it had to be a white man's program for Indians and Native people, because it would have taken years, certainly months, but not years. What we did not know, of course, is, we can see it now, that to them there doesn't seem much difference between being bossed around by white men in the guise of the Hudson Bay or being bossed around in the guise of the CCF government.
They say they want to protect this land. They say they want to treat their people right and help them. How in the hell they're helping? Another about 20, 30, 40 years, this community, not even the lake will be polluted, you know. And so is the human. It's already affected. Huh?
Today, I'm just hanging around with the buddies, the brotherhoods. I'll be honest, I'm drinking wine.
I think if people have jobs to wake up to the next day, they're less likely to go out and spend all their money on alcohol.
So how come you're just hanging out here today?
That's a hobby. That's a hobby. I'll be honest, that's a hobby for us.
What the hell are you doing over here?
Making a film. Would you like to be part of it?
You bet the boots. I just want to know what you're doing, filling us around the country here.
We like your community. We're filming you.
If you like it, why don't you live around town?
Step in my shoe from the beginning and start all over. Let's see, maybe get a good idea of how it should have been done. Get me a driver license. Let me take a good training skill job. Let me travel around without hatreds and races.
I think that the RCMP is an integral part of this community, and a lot of people here are receptive to us and they respect the RCMP and what it stands for and the service that we provide.